everyone. Today we're going back to everyone's favorite series. Yeah, I'm gonna be casting it, and I really just hope you guys just enjoy the fuck out of this video. Alright. Okay, guys, dry heat. This is some sort of edit on dry heat. I'm not sure what the edit is. Okay, I do know what the edit is. There are 2 oils here and 2 oils there. So conveniently placed for either player to get a hold of 2 oils. Seems to be more... I think there's not gems on the regular dry heat, so there's also a spot of gems here. So this is going to be extremely important. And I'm not sure if they're going to try and contest either one of these, but that would be... I mean, if you're going to win the game, it's going to be by contesting the opponent's spot here. But it's so well protected in the back of their bases that it's gonna be hard to do.
Oh my god!
Yo, Sergeant Doc, thanks for the sub, dude. 19 months, bro? Holy shit, dude. Thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, it is a half-price sub month, so you can get a sub for $2.50, but it still gives me the full price, $5. So appreciate you guys. Alright. This will be interesting. I'm not sure if you got a scout on this, but find out soon enough, huh? Alright, so yeah, so this looks like an obvious place to contest here, so he's gonna block it off. And I'm not sure if he's got this scouted because he's still going for it, and that's gonna be a tough sell. Ooh, and a bad placement with the NG, and he's still got it. Wow. So let's see if he makes anything with this up top left. Nothing going on in his base, so this will be interesting to watch. How many resources does he want to dump into this? Now he's got a lot of money to put into this if he wants to do something, or maybe he just makes it kind of a nuisance to slow down the Yuri player. Meanwhile, he's gonna try and stop his ore supply there by messing with him, the Dipsy Meduzel. The only problem is he's slowed down on that ore, so he's got to be careful a little bit. Now I would expect to see... Yeah, I would expect to see either a Deso Rush or go straight for the supers here. I assume supers are still turned on, you never know. He's gonna pop him over. Oh, a little too late, so he lost that. I don't know about gifted subs, dude, I'm not sure. Alright, so here we go. He's going straight for that battle lab, and he's got a lot of money pumping into it, so he's gonna go straight for that Iron Curtain early here. And Zane's gonna look to make a play here before he can get that Iron Curtain out. Alright, so he's got that curtain, and now you're just going to see some distractions until he can go all in with that curtain. So Zane's got to make a play here. He's got to make a play before he can pop that Iron Curtain. The only issue for Yuri here that I'm seeing is these are all choke points. Because Yuri, if you ever notice, when Yuri goes over ore, he slows down so badly.
Oh my god!
Yo, thanks for the 5 gifted subs from Havoc. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Were they half price or no?
Oh my god!
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, dude. Alright, so we got 40 seconds on the first Iron Curtain from contest. God damn it, dude. And Zane's gonna have to turtle here pretty hard. Alright, so it looks like he's just gonna go for... I mean, he's in such a good spot, I would like him to not just use it on these. I mean, that's a good play either way. but I would like to see him use some rhinos too and go after the base, honestly. He doesn't have that many tanks to make that worth it, but he needs to go ahead and do this. Not sure what he's waiting on. He's losing valuable time here. I'm not sure what he's waiting on here. Really not sure. I mean, he's lost like 4 minutes now off of the Psychic Dominator timer. I mean, yeah, you're gonna get these 3 tanks, but nothing else, man. So not the greatest, but I mean, the only thing he's done is make it so that he can't come out of his base, and let's see if he can just all in on... I mean, he's got such a tank advantage now that he might just be able to all in, especially take out this money supply here. So if he's going to try and pick away at him a little by little, then he's going for a good play.
Oh my god!
Yo, Raz, thanks for the sub, buddy. All right, so we're going to see that Psychic Dominator right about the same time as that Iron Curtain. And a lot of pressure coming from Kentaja, even though like I didn't really like the way he used that Iron Curtain. He still made it an effective choice just because he went after his money supply here. And it's going to be hard for this Yuri to come out of his base with such limited tank supply to defend his units. Oh, so he just took all of his tanks, and now he's gonna have to counter with the Iron Curtain. So that's pretty scary, but he's gonna be okay here just because of those the Iron Curtain on the terror drones. Meanwhile, he's got a half HP Kirov in his base. This can be pretty deadly here. He needs to get that Psychic Dominator. That's what I would go after, my friend. Oh, man. He might get it. He's definitely going to get it. Nice. Great play. And this is going to be all she wrote if he can take out this MCV and the radar. If he can take out the MCV and the radar, it's going to be game over. Going to make sure that he's low power so he can't pop a Psychic Tower here. He might just play this safe. Yeah, he's gonna get out and play this safe. Game 1's gonna go to Kentaja. Here we go. All right, so this map's kind of cool, and both Soviet players are a little bit disadvantaged because the gems are way far away from the base. So, like typically a Yuri player literally just builds a miner and just sends it straight to the gems. It's so overpowered, but for the Soviet player, it's a little more tricky. So we'll expect to see a play here for these oils, and then eventually we're gonna see the MCVs move down for this gem patch, and we'll see how either player approaches the distant gems. Anti-scout drone. Gonna pay for itself. Oh, if he sees him. Oh, I don't think he sees him. Oh, I didn't see him. 3 dogs. Ah. Now he sees him. There we go. Alright, this might be interesting. Oh, too late. Wow. So he was in position to make a play there, but he, I don't know, he either didn't have it scouted or just wasn't ready for it. Wasn't ready for that one either. Alright, so Zane's already split to both ore patches. Meanwhile, Kintaja's only got the one, so that's a good play by Zane. So we should see Zane start to pull ahead a little bit because he's pretty congested here on that ore patch. And there's a drone, nice drone on the miner there, so that'll slow him down a little bit. That actually might be enough to help him catch up. And a counter drone on the Rhino, not as effective, but still a good play. Alright, now ideally what I'd like to see, I don't know if he'll do it, but once he plops the refinery here, he'll bring a couple of these miners over so he doesn't just deplete that one right away. We'll see if he does that. Yep, he does, so he's going to bring over another miner. So, good stuff there. Alright, now this is the point in the game that we'll likely see, a play for these gems. So he's going to head to... Where's he going? Oh, is he going to this patch? Interesting. So he's gonna head to this patch. Okay, so they're both heading to the little patch. So I guess the reasoning for that is it's maybe a little bit easier to defend that. A little easier to defend this patch than it is to go up here all the way and defend that one. But you got a nice choke point here. So if you place MCV here and put up a battle bunker or something, that's a nice defensive point, whereas here you can be attacked from any side, right? But here, this is the only way to get to it. Alright, so they've both got 3 war factories a pop. Tank count, I don't think I can do tank count as observer. Yeah, I can't do a tank count as observer. Alright, Kintaja's got 4 war factories out. Zane's also got 4, so pretty much mirror builds here. I was gonna say, where's the Desos? These guys are both rock and they've got 1,000,000 dogs. I'd like to see a couple Desos thrown out and just make each other waste a bunch of money on dogs for no reason. Alright, looks like we're getting ready for our first engage here. See how hard Zane wants to go. Kintaja's got defender's advantage, it looks like. Is that the 5th or 4th? The 5th war factory for Kintaja. Make sure I'm not missing anything elsewhere. Yeah, so 5th for Zane as well. So it looks like Zane's gonna encroach here. And shit, if he pushes... I'm not sure if this is the build that has become the meta, but... I mean, he's pretty much far enough now that he could literally, if he just base walks right over here, he could come down here and get this gem patch. I'm not sure if that's the part of the plan, but we'll see. Alright, first engage. And he's gonna take out a fair amount of defenders there, some fodder against Kintaja. Gonna go around those sentry guns, good play there, but now he's gotta run into some trees, so we'll see how this plays out. And there's the sentry gun placement there. Oh, he tried to deploy, not in time. Yeah, I wonder if that's what's gonna happen, if they're just gonna press right over and base walk all the way to get to that gem patch. I bet it's possible. Alright, looks like we're going for a split here. And Zane's gonna counter him pretty well. Pretty evenly matched there, so it's not gonna be an avenue he wants to pursue yet. This is where it'll get kind of interesting. I guess I'll just flip back and forth like this. Got a miner idle. Not sure if he notices it. Oh, he's gonna get caught here. That's not good. I mean, he's going to lose a lot of tanks, though, and this is going to be nice fodder for Zane. That's the only saving grace here. If he gets a little too overzealous, he might get wiped. Yeah, this is so decent play by Kintaja to get those miners, but at what cost? We're going to find out. So Zane might... I mean, Zane's going to need to go in here. He's got to make a play. Oh, yeah. I mean, Zane has wiped a lot of Kintaja's tanks. He's going to need to take advantage of that, and he's going to. He's going to have the first Iron Curtain if he's got the power, but he doesn't. So now Orange is going to have either an equal or a sooner Iron Curtain. We'll find out. Oh, they're going to be basically at the same time. But Zane lost, what, 2 or 3 miners there? Wow, so lucky. Yeah, I think Zane's got a pretty decent tank advantage, but it's not going to last for very long. Nice Iron Curtain there. Like to see Orange. Orange is not going to pop his. He's going to save his, which who knows if that was the best play to make. Alright, let's see how many he can get. Looking a little lost. Oh, wow. Not worth, dude. Not worth. He got 2 tanks. He got 2 tanks with that. This will be interesting. So Zane's popping a massive advantage here. He's got to go in. Ooh, and especially with Kintaja, he's looking to take this top gem patch. Zane has got to go in here. If he lets him establish this gem patch, I'm not sure Zane's going to be able to come back. And I think Kintaja's going to be looking to just either split. Yeah, Zane's really got to make a play now. Kintaja's making the split move. Zane's got him out tanked, but Kintaja's just making a 50-madoozle all over the map. And that's going to give him more time to establish that base in the top right. And there it is. So you're going to see a lot of miners sent top right if he can make it. Zane's looking to make a play, but again, Kintaja's going with the split. And he's got a defender's bonus here with that Iron Curtain. He can just pop his curtain. And he's taking out all of Zane's miners. Yeah, so Zane's going to wipe him here. Zane's going to absolutely wipe him. And there's that Iron Curtain, the defensive Iron Curtain. Let's see if he's getting anything up top. He's taking him out, but Zane's still got a massive tank advantage. If I were Kintaja, I wouldn't have sold that. He needs to hold on to his buildings if he's going to try and base race. Oh, and he's not going to be. He needs to be base racing at this point. Zane's just got him out tanked hard. I don't think those terror drones are going to be enough. He needs to base race. Yeah, and he kind of screwed himself over with trying to sell everything. But those terror drones are going to be enough to defend it here. Zane's going to come at him with terror drones of his own. And that's his last war factory. That was his last war factory. He's not going to be able to build anymore. Oh, so they're both down to no war factories. But he's still got his MCV, so we're going to see some hard defense up here from Kintaja if he wants to hold on to that spot. And Zane's coming in hot. He needs to get some terror drones and some base defenses quickly. Oh, God. Spam the drones, dude. Where are your drones? Spam drones. Oh, he's not going for drones. He needs drones. Sentry guns. He needs more sentry guns. More cowbell. More cowbell. Look at the conscript battle. GG. That ties it up 1-1.